New house alert! Today's video is sponsored by Scentbird, and I requested these fragrances because I've never heard of this house, and it's called the House of 𝘄𝘄𝘄. I think you got the point. There's a little thing above the O. I forgot what it's called. An accent, pronunciation, a decimal point, I don't know, over the O, so I'm sure I'm mispronouncing it, as I do most things. But I requested multiple fragrances from this house to experience this niche perfumery. When I went over to Osme in Miami, something came over me of finding these little hidden gems of fragrance houses that I've never heard of. And that shit is the funniest part about it, like discovering these new possible hidden gems we don't know, especially when a fragrance house puts these type of presentation with their fragrances. Very funky, the tops look unique, they look like stone, they look like marble, some look corkish. So I figured why not try them in sample format and let you guys know if these joints are worth the cop. We got 4 fragrances here to check out, so let's roll my music so we can check out the House of 𝘄𝘄𝘄.
We're all alone, yeah, for some friends from the south side, in case you cared. Out of all your friends, I want to be Cuba.
Blessing one of my beautiful peoples, you know who it is, it's your boy C to the U to the B to the A. Once again, the video is sponsored by Scentbird. I did request these particular fragrances though, so we're going to be checking out the House of 𝘄𝘄, which I know no thing about. And the older that I get, the cornier. I've mentioned in other videos, whenever you're with Scentbird, they sent you the fragrance that you select in your queue, the fragrant notation with the history of the fragrance, the note breakdown, all that good stuff, which particularly helps me in making content. Alright, so I'm just going to pick a random fragrance. We're going to smell it on camera for the first time, probably spray it on one of these tabs to see if this joint is any good. Here's the Scentbird Decan. This one is like baby blue. Yeah, it's queen. And this fragrance is House of 𝘄𝘄 La Mar. La Mar. I think they're trying to be fancy and use the hood name Lamar, but that's fine. So this is what the actual bottle would look like of Lamar, and the notes are listed as Arabian jasmine, pink pepper, Mexican gardenia, coconut, and almond milk. Sounds femmy, but let's see. Spray it right on that little test strip pamphlet thingy and see what, oh, white florals and OD almond. Whoa, this is super femme. Like monster femme. But super pretty. I can absolutely never wear this fragrance, but there is a soft white floral creaminess to this joint that is kind of cute. Very soft, very white floral. I want to say it's the jasmine and Mexican gardenia that really pop, along with the almond and the coconut milk following that, because that creaminess is very prevalent. But the white florals completely take over the entire scent profile. 1000% femme in my opinion, and like a pretty chick. Definitely over the age of 25, not senior citizen. Smells more of like a sexy business casual chick. Wears like a pin skirt, tucked in shirt with a little cleavage showing. That means she's got a 401k and benefits, and daddy's all into it. Very pretty, very femme, nice scent profile, but not anything that I would personally wear. So for me, it's not a ball sprayer, but it can be a boob sprayer. Next one. Now in a darker blue platform, we have Rosario, which in Spanish is rosary. I made this up all myself. It's an unexpected encounter of irresistible citrus notes and blooming rose centifolia amongst flickering embers of incense. Definitely wrote that myself. It's not written on this paper at all. So the notes on this one are pomegranate, lemon, rose, incense, and vetiver. Sounds up my speed. Let's see. Rosario. Rosario is very nice. Oof. Rosario is rich. The vetiver and the incense pop beautifully off this test strip. Ooh, little pimpies. Little pimpy action. The lemon and vetiver combination. Oof. Ooh. Ooh. I like this joint. Like the pomegranate feels like it adds a little bit of a sour, cherryish kind of essence to this. The vetiver dryness, the lemon tartness. I feels like it has like a little bit of a sweet, light meringue kind of situation on top. Slightly sugary, confectionery, but more citric. Something has it has something very appealing and very like endearing about it that I'm kind of feeling. Look at the goose pimpies, fam. Like, this is pretty good. The incense is like just money. So that's what the bottle looks like. I would have catered this to be a little bit more on the femme side based on presentation, just judging the book by the cover. That has this nice fall yet springtime element. It has some energy, it has some life. It has a little bit of like a It's like this wonderful mystery element kind of vibe off of this joint. This is very pretty. It has a good unisex quality. It is quite sexy, actually. I like this one. So Rosario for me is, yeah, this one's a ball spread. I like this joint. This is a vibe. This might be a full bottle cup. I kind of like this one. Next one. All right, so now we got super bright electric blue, and this one is, I gotta open this bitch up. Agua de Santo. Agua de Santo. We talking about some holy water? We getting into some spiritualism, kid. Fucking get into it. Here's what the bottle looks like of Agua de Santo, and this one has Mexican lime, angelica musk, neroli oil, vetiver, and cedarwood. I'm gonna hate this one right off a rip. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Me and neroli just don't rarely. Oh, this is heavy neroli. I don't even need to put it. It's the lime is popping. I'm not even putting it super close to my face. The neroli is OD. Very baby. Ja would absolutely cream over this fragrance. This is so citric, neroli prominent. It smells like a 5-year-old Cuban kid in the middle of Miami with a silk guayabera on. Hair is absolutely wet, parted to the side with the neroli perfume, using it as like a grease, a holding mechanism for his little part in his hair. This is childish. Feels like young Cuba 1990. If you're a neroli fan, you're absolutely gonna love this. If you like bright neroli, like from Ferrari or something along those lines, like this is, I don't do neroli. This doesn't, this is heavy neroli. It smells of good quality, but it's just neroli. No. Next one. Now, one of my favorite colors, purple, and this one's gotta be the last one, so it's gotta be infinite oud. Infinite oud is myrrh, vetiver, cedarwood, oud, and incense. Got high hopes for this one. Infinite, ooh. Winner. 1000% winner. Yo, what is that? We got a little bit of a goosebumps don't lie, and that's on almost double. Hey, yo. Fam, you know what this smells like? It smells like a twist off of Amos Jubilation 25. Bitch, yo. Woo. Full bottle cup. This one's going on skin, my boy. I need to see this joint. Oof. And I thought Rosario was lit? Yes. Hell yeah. Not so much Amos Jubilation 25 off of my skin, but the incense, the oud, the myrrh, the smoky, the deep, sexy, Middle Eastern, Arabian royalty. This also has a green herbaceousness off the skin that adds slight element of freshness to this, like a light breath of fresh air, but I don't want it. I want all the oud and myrrh you can give me. This one. Yep. A winner, chicken dinner. So for me, out of these four, number one, Infinite Oud, and number two, Rosario. These from the House of Bull are the ones that I would recommend you guys to try. For me, these are gonna be full bottle cups, with this one absolutely being number one. Shout out to Semper for sponsoring today's videos and sending me these joints. I'm gonna keep discovering new funky houses. That's why you wanna get into something like a Semper, to sample these houses before you blow the bag on a $200, $300 fragrance. It would just make more sense on the niche aspect, especially if they're not readily available in your particular area, that you can get these kind of joints and select which ones you want. And if you're gonna go with the House of Bow, start with this joint. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart, and I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know what is biggest in the game. Smooches. Don't forget, influence merch, link below.
Cubaknow, what's fresh, who's best? Wanna know who's gonna pass the test? Cubaknow.
For the fly gun holder, money folder, Motorola start tack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.